I'm gonna try to move through these stories quick. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time when ICP was just starting out. There was 3 of us in the group, and Joey's older brother John quit the group, and we replaced him with a guy named Greasy, who was a replacement for the 3rd member of ICP. And we were living with him on the east side of Detroit in the upper flat. And he was like, yo, check out this band I've been checking out. He played us this band called Rage Against the Machine. And we're listening to this fucking CD, right? And it's dum dum, dum dum dum, dum dum, dum dum dum. And we're like, wow, this is very fucking dope. This is undeniably good, right? But we're like, fuck them. They ain't shit. It's good CD, but fuck them. Right? So then he's like, yo, Rage Against the Machine is coming to St. Andrews Hall. You wanna go check them out? We're like, hell yeah. So we go check them out, and we're waiting there, same attitude, fuck them. Because right now, we're doing good in Detroit. We got the Carnival of Carnage album out, our first album. We're making noise.
Yeah.
Naturally, we're like, fuck these out-of-towners. You know what I'm saying? So we're hanging out at St. Andrews Hall, and Rage Against the Machine comes down from the dressing room. You gotta walk down from the dressing room, past us to get to the main stage, right? And so when the Rage Against the Machine starts walking down the dressing room, me and Shaggy and Greasy were all like this. Fuck them. Whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? They make their way to the stage. They get up on the stage. Listen to me, man. They fucking murdered. Oh my God. They fucking slayed it. They were easily the most amazing band I've ever seen in my life at that time. No doubt about it. As performers, both their playing and their performance was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. I was completely, to use a word I failed in a 3rd grade spelling bee, flabbergasted. And I remember telling my teacher, I will never actually use that word in my life. What the fuck does flabbergasted mean? You think I'm ever gonna use that word in my life? And here I am right now, 51. I was flabbergasted. Cold Cabana. That bitch was right.
Yes, my teacher, that bitch.
That fucking bitch was dead right. I was totally flabbergasted. And they schooled me so hard that when they came back off the stage to walk up the steps, we couldn't even speak. Like, I wanted to say something, but I was speechless. I was like, I was in awe. I couldn't even speak to them as they walked past me, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that was interesting because look what Rage Against the Machine turned into. You know what I'm saying? Can we get some love for Rage Against the Machine?
Hell yeah.
Well, just so you know, when they played St. Andrews Hall back on this day, there was maybe 150 people at the venue.
Damn.
There was maybe 150 fucking people there. And I was blown away, more than I've ever been blown away by any performance in my life at that point. So imagine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My head St. Andrews Hall was like a couple thousand. So I
thought it was 1,000.
But there was only 150 people there at that point.
150 people out of 1,000.
Yeah. And then
It was small ass crowd. I probably should have told you all that. But to give them props, it's a essential memory of my own because I remember how fucking floored I was by how incredibly good they were. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that there's a Rage Against the Machine fan or 2 in here that can appreciate the story.
Hell yeah.
They are good.
Yo,
Jay, would you say that that is like the smallest, like the biggest group that you saw in front of the smallest amount of people?
All day.
Yeah, okay.
Anybody that came out and proved themselves. Like, I remember when they were walking down the steps, I remember thinking, y'all ain't shit. We're ICP. Y'all ain't shit. We run this town. I remember thinking that conceited shit. Like, it's a, you know. And then I remember when they were walking back up the steps, my inability to speak. You know what I'm saying? And it's an essential story because I've never had another experience like that from a band. You know what I mean? That floored me and put me in my motherfucking place as hard as Rage Against the Machine did. So I give them ends, you know? Because if you don't have heroes in this game, you don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? It goes for wrestling, it goes for anything. If you don't have heroes that you look up to, then you got nothing.
Yeah, for me it's a warm rude boy. No shirt, just fucking hot.
I'm so glad you kept it real.
Hot magma.
Because 9 times out of 10, I'll take a Rudy over a Sarah any day. Babe, 9 times out of 10, not that 10th though. That 10th though, you are mad warm.
Babe, I have to pee.
Okay. Go ahead, baby. You got that.
Tell us how warm the pee is when you get that.
No, it's okay.
All right. I'm going to tell you another story.